Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to some Techno Portal. Today we'll go to Somalia and see the development that is going in Somalia in general, but especially we'll go to Mogadishu and see the construction boom. Recently, I have seen a report, especially Al Jazeera Network, a reporter visiting in Mogadishu and talking about the Somali capital, Mogadishu. Is booming, construction is booming. That means a signal for peace and stability. Luckily, after a long time conflict, warlords, now the city is changing its face. Mogadishu city now. Construction is booming, real estate is doing well, and communication also is doing good. So let us just see the Al Jazeera journalist visiting in Mogadishu. And recently, as we all know, the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres visited in Somalia, in Mogadishu, and Southwest State, which is a part of the member of federal states. So, before any delay, let us just see the report, and then we can talk and analyze the report, whether it is good report or just or there is a little bit correction. Anyway, some Techno Portal send you best wishes and send his best wishes to all Somalis on the globe, especially those who live in Mogadishu and in general Somalia. As we know, not only in Mogadishu, but the construction boom is happening also at the same time in some other parts of the country, just like Galmudug State and Puntland, which is sometimes some people call mother of the federal states. At the same time, Somaliland have seen also a construction boom. In any way, today we'll just see Mogadishu construction boom and real estate. Let us just watch together the reports from Al Jazeera journalists in Mogadishu. Thank you very much.
The sounds of construction in Somalia's capital, Mogadishu, reverberate across the city. Cranes dot its skyline. If you look anywhere in the city, you'll see new modern multi-story buildings. This is what has been replacing bullet-scarred houses after decades of war.
We have 3 floors parking and the rest.
Abdi Rizak Ali Warsame is building the tallest apartment block in the city. He says most of the units were sold even before they came into the open market.
Thousands of people now, engineers, doctors, are working and coming to work for Somalia. So all of those people need is demand this. And imagine the city is expanding. I can call now Mogadishu one of the fastest cities in terms of growing, in terms of population.
Real estate developers are especially happy with the booming market. They're breaking ground every other month.
A few years ago, we wouldn't be standing in the middle of town like we are now. Things have really changed. More people are moving into the city. We have spoken to a property owner who says that his apartment block is fully sold out.
But the cost of renting or buying is beyond many people's reach because there are no proper regulations to protect buyers. Shakur Shidane runs a restaurant. He returned from the UK in 2019 to a country he left when he was 5 years old. He says life here is not easy, but moving back was worth the risk.
The amount that it cost me to live in Salzburg, one of the most expensive cities in Europe, and what it does to live in Mogadishu is very much similar. I'm paying nearly $800 for a two-bedroom apartment. The internet is an issue, electricity and costs are quite high. But at the same time, I think it's different financial lanes for different outputs come out.
Thousands of diaspora Somalis like Shidane are increasingly making their way home. They say they want to see their city stand on its legs again. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera, Mogadishu, Somalia.